Mic check, 1, 2, 3, 4. Am I loud? Am I clear? Who's out there? Who's ready? Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to be covering the breaking gold and silver news. We're going to be watching Shanghai open together after the bankers have been smashing down Comex all day long. We're going to be live here in just 9 minutes and 5 seconds. Smash that like button if you're ready. Let's start the countdown. Let's go.
Hotel room scale on the desk, counting every ounce I've kept. Airplane windows, dawn and dusk, dreaming about the next big chest. Desert markets, ocean ports, whispers in a hidden court, map lines, red ink, folded corners, X mark secrets in the borders. I'm a golden and silver stacker on the run, circling the globe till the treasure's done. You should subscribe, join the crustacean nation, yeah. Free silver, free gold, for the whole foundation. Golden and silver stacker, never alone, never. Every dream turning into stone. You should subscribe, join the crustacean nation, free silver and gold for
Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to be covering the market open for Shanghai, breaking down a bunch of gold and silver news. Boy, has it been a busy day. I've been posting like crazy. We're going to be doing all that here in 7 minutes and 30 seconds. Smash that like button if you're ready. Buckle up. Let me ask you right now for Shanghai, guys. Shanghai, when it opens here in just about 10 minutes, are we going up or are we going down? Put up or down in chat. What do you think? Shanghai Futures Exchange, are we going up or down? Oh, and guess what? I have some more silver to add to the Mega Giveaway. If you guys want me to add more silver to the Mega Giveaway tonight, put Mega in chat. We're going to be live here in just 6 minutes and 45 seconds. Covering all the breaking gold and silver news today. We're going to be watching the Shanghai Futures Exchange open together. We're going to have a good time. If you're ready, smash that like button. We're going to be live here covering it all in just 6 minutes and 25 seconds. Yes!
rise like a tidal wall.
Let's go. 6 minutes till we're live here. Keep smashing that like button. We're going to be covering the Shanghai Futures Exchange market open. We're going to be covering all the breaking news in just 5 minutes and 50 seconds here. Welcome 949 Designs as a channel member. Check out your new emojis. I'll be seeing you in the war room. 5 minute and 30-second warning. Top off your drinks. Grab a snack. We're going to be live here soon covering the Shanghai Futures Exchange market open. We're going to be covering all the breaking news 5 minutes and 15 seconds from now. Racer, I forgot. Racer, Rex, can you email that to me? Internationalstacker@gmail.com, please. If you can, I would really appreciate it. Thank you. Sorry, I lost it. I lost the link.
Digging treasure, riches untold. International Stacker, here to say.
Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to be live here in just 4 minutes and 45 seconds.
Silver shines, gold's the glow. Stack it
I'm sorry, Race. I'm getting hundreds of emails a day and doing my best So then I opened the links in other windows, and then I lost power, and I lost your window, and I couldn't find the email again. So if you could just bring it back to the top of my inbox, I'd appreciate it. Let's go, let's go. Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to be live here in just 4 minutes and 20 seconds. Who's ready? Have huge crypto news if you want it, says Daniel Whitley. Daniel, hit us with it. What's the crypto news, Daniel? Thank you for the super chat. Ladies and gentlemen, we're about to cover the breaking gold and silver news. We're going to cover the Shanghai Futures Exchange market opening live here. That's going to be in just 3 minutes and 45 seconds. If you're ready, smash that like button here. 49 from 200. Welcome to my ounces. To becoming a crab cadet. Thank you. Let's go. Stacking Shark, email me at internationalstacker@gmail.com. I've done it a bunch. I can give you a bunch of advice. I also have a video for that. But email me, your channel member, email me. Put member in the subject. I'll help you out there. But I'll drop the TSA video in chat for you. Here it is. Ladies and gentlemen, 3 minute warning, 3 minute warning. International stacker, stacking strong, silver, gold, where you belong. Let's go. Oh, thank you for that, Daniel Whitley. I'll have to look into that. Interesting. Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to be live here in just 2 minutes and 30 seconds covering the breaking gold and silver news. We're going to be watching the market open together. Shanghai Futures Exchange, is it going up or down? That's the question. Let's go. You guys, we've got Fingers in the chat, and I got a package from Fingers today. Who wants more silver added to the mega giveaway? Who likes free silver? Put free in chat. Come on! Get your claws up! Let's get it. One minute and 30-second warning. Drop a crap in chat. Don't drop a crap in chat. Drop a crab in chat if you're ready. Let's get a crab dance going here. We're going to be live in a minute and 30 seconds. That was funny. Do not poop in the chat, for the love of God. Guys, we're about to cover the breaking gold and silver news. We're about to cover the Shanghai Futures Exchange Open here. Let's go. Let's get it. Yeah, of course, Stacking Shark. You're more than welcome to. I'd appreciate that. So would the crustaceans. 1 minute warning. 1 minute warning. Okay, do you guys want the old school intro or the little kid intro? Old school or little kid here? Let's go. Let's go. 30-second warning. 30-second warning. Let's get it. Here we go. Let's go. Let's go. Stacker on a journey to find silver. International Stacker. What is up, ladies and gentlemen? The name's International Stacker. I'm coming to you live from Key West, Florida, where I'm closer to Cuba than a Walmart. 2,000 videos around the world on gold and silver adventures, and boy, has it been a wild one. I just released this video here with Pawnbroker Pickers, very big YouTuber, a great video. Check it out. It's about a $400,000 gold scam. This one right here is in the coin shop in Prague, and yes, the air raid sirens did go off. Was it the Russians? Ladies and gentlemen, we are at 67,287 subscribers. Thank you so much. That means we only need 13 more subscribers for the next big show. And some say if you haven't seen a big show, you haven't lived. And look at this, guys. Today, the bankers, look at this was open. This is when we were live this morning. Then the multiple smash downs came. They smashed silver as low as 78.25 today. And look at this. Remember, every day the market, during the weekday, every day the Comex closes from 5 p.m. to 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time for a 1 hour break. And look what happened when that 1 hour break stopped. Silver gapped down. The good news is we already filled that gaps. Gaps on the way up are a lot easier to fill. We hit a high a little bit earlier for silver of 79.80. We are currently trading with silver at 79.40. Silver futures right now in the Comex is 79.49. So we're about 10 cents out of backwardation. We're what's called contango. That's normal market operations there. Gold is trading sideways at $5,003. It got as high as $512. It got as low. How low can you go? As $493 or $49.73, excuse me. But the bell of the ball, what's opening right now, ladies and gentlemen? We're about to have the 2-minute warning for the Shanghai Futures Exchange to open. I need to know right now, do you guys think we're gapping up? Are you team red? Do you guys think we're gapping down or gapping up team green? Or do you think we're gapping down team red? There we go there. What do you guys think is going to happen? We've got 1,000 people watching, 212 likes. Keep smashing that like button. It helps me out so much. And as soon as this market opens here, we're going to watch a little bit for the market open, and then I'm going to take you over to this camera, and we're going to drop more silver, free silver in that box to give away to y'all, courtesy of a subscriber. And here we go, 2-minute warning. It's really about a minute and 40-second warning now. I was a little late on that one. A little late.
How dare you?
I'm sorry. I was a little late on there, but here we go. 1 minute and 30 seconds until we find out if it's team green or team red. Ladies and gentlemen, we are gapping. That I can tell you, we're gapping. I feel it in my bones. Let's see what happens here. We are just a minute and 15 seconds away. I am going to count it down. Here. And if it gets really bad, we'll do a baby gator. What is the difference with carat gold, like 12, 14, 18? It's how much, the carat gold means how pure the gold is. Maldonado family. So pure gold, like 999 gold's 24K, and then you have 22, and it's mixed with another metal. So like copper generally. So the higher the K, the more pure it is. So 24 is like your pure gold. Okay, here we go, guys. 40 seconds. I'm going to go ahead and upgrade this warning to a danger zone warning right here at 30 seconds here. We've upgraded it. We've upgraded it to danger zone warning here. 20 seconds left. Are we gapping up or down? What do you guys think? I've got a feeling I know where we're headed. Let's see what happens here. 10 seconds. I'll count it down. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Here we go. And it was a baby gap. Okay, guys. That's good. It was a baby gap to an immediate green candle. We'll see if it holds it. It just switched to a red, then a green, then a red. Ladies and gentlemen, there's something we do on this channel that some scientists say works 90% of the time, every time, to turn a red candle green or a green candle to a BGC. Ladies and gentlemen, the baby gator.
Okay, I'm going to try to do the baby gator noise. Here we go. How do you do the baby gator noise? Yeah. I don't know. Whoa! What was that? It was a giant lizard just jumped. That thing was massive. I thought I actually summoned an alligator for a second there.
I thought I was going to be like Chubbs on Happy Gilmore and maybe lose a few digits. So we'll see if that baby gator here works. But ladies and gentlemen, it's science. But I actually have I actually have a short clip of one of our channel scientists concurring with me that it is actual science. Here it goes.
It's science.
It's science, ladies and gentlemen. So we'll see what happens there. I've got some gold and silver news for you. So this is going to be the first candle of the Shanghai Futures Exchange Open, currently red at $90.29. On the Comex, we're at $79.27. So we're still at about a $11 premium from the west to the east. We're going to be covering the breaking news here in just a moment. But first, I want to put some more in this. And guys, if you don't know, I gave away 100 ounces in 2025, 30 ounces so far this year. We're getting this together. It's for my 100,000 subscriber mega giveaway. I have AI here on YouTube now that tells me about my channel stats. It says we're 1 to 2 months away from the 100K. So I'm going to keep filling this up till we get there. But we got tasty silver like this Valcambi. Here's another 10 ounces of Silvertown bars. We got some premium silver in here. We got some germanium mint gold in here. We've got some 90% in here. We got epic copper. Guys, do you want me to add more silver to it right now and more copper to it right now? I'm going to show you guys what it is, and you tell me to drop it. If enough of you tell me to drop it, I'm going to drop it in there. So another 4 ounces of copper. This time it's called the Gigantosaurus. There you go. Should I drop it? Okay. The next two things I'm going to say, and you guys, I want to shout out Fingers. Fingers9 in chat right now. He sent this stuff for the mega giveaway. But you tell me to drop it. If not, I will keep it and I will add it to my hoard. I'll add it to my hoard if you don't want me to drop it. But something tells me you'll want me to drop this. These are two 1/2 ounce 2018 polar bears. You guys want me to drop it? 2 1-ouncers? Okay, I'm dropping it. So that's another or 1/2 ounces. So that's another ounce. And look, how about one of these? Canadian $10 piece, limited, from 2013. Do you guys want me to drop it? Okay, you sure you want me to drop it? Are you sure? Okay. You know what? There's so many drop it's there. Let's go ahead and add 2 of those puppies there. Ladies and gentlemen, we are overflowing this box. It's all free. It's coming to you. All you got to do is subscribe. So say a very big thank you right now to Fingers in chat, Fingers9. Can we chant Fingers in chat? Because he donated that stuff to make it possible. This mega guy is getting even more mega as we speak. And ladies and gentlemen, it appears the baby gator is working after all. Look at that giant chomp, take it out of that candle. It is now turning green, the first candle of the trading session. We are 3 minutes and 45 seconds into it. There's only 1 minute and 15 left, and it is green. Ladies and gentlemen, it is green. The baby gator.
It's science.
It's science. Here we go here. Okay, it's going to keep going here. So we're going to keep watching this as the volume's picking up there. Oh wait, that was Comex. That was Comex. Okay, it's okay. Shanghai's green too, but that was the baby gator also worked for the Comex. That was on the wrong chart. But yeah, we're at 90.67 here. So let me break down some news, then I'm going to go to questions and answers. So again, if you guys want some of that free gold, silver, copper I just showed you, all you got to do is subscribe there. And let me break down some breaking news for you guys. Oh yeah, we're probably in backwardation for sure. I'll go back to that in a second, but check this out. Gold and silver slammed. Don't panic. Are you feeling down that gold and silver aren't hitting all-time highs right now? Remember, the fundamentals haven't changed one bit. The only thing that goes straight up forever is the U.S. national debt. Now it's at a mind-blowing $39 trillion. You guys, we just passed $39 trillion. Congratulations to everybody. Another trillion in the bag. And thank you so much to Gustavo for becoming a channel member. Check out your new custom channel member emojis, and I'll see you in the war room. Those are channel member only live streams here on YouTube. What happens in the war room stays in the war room. Thank you for becoming a member. So the only thing that goes straight up forever is the U.S. national debt. And remember, congrats to everybody on that milestone. Remember, debt to GDP ratio is now 124.83% to 1. Totally disgusting. And I said here, agreed, what do you think? And here's what Rashad's saying. Somehow, they want to trick the public into believing that the war is bad for precious metals. I doubt metals stay at the present levels for long. Guys, war is normally bullish for gold and silver, and I believe it still is. And remember the 1979 oil crisis, it took 30 days for the big pop to happen. Again, not a financial advisor, just some dude on the internet with crabs. But we'll see what happens here. And look at this. Cracks in the system. One of the many reasons why we stack physical metals. When the system breaks, silver and gold preserve our buying power. Would you ever buy a house with physical gold or silver if they accepted it? And that was in response to this chart here by Bar Chart. Look at this. Google searches for can't sell house jumped to its highest levels history last month, surpassing even the peak during the global financial crisis. Okay, look here, look here, look here. All these look there. That's where we're at, guys. Cracks in the foundation of the economy. Look at this. Updated vault totals hint the drain continues. More silver moved out of both registered and eligible. So if we open this up, look. Okay, so we only 39,000 ounces moved out of registered. Not too big of a deal. But look at this. 1.689 million left out of the eligible. We just saw 2 million the other day leaving, 2 million before that. What is going on? Now both registered and eligible are draining. And I've got an analysis for that coming up here real quick. Well, let's see here. Okay, look at. Okay, guys, silver's starting to get a little buck wild here. We just got 80.02 on the Comex, and we are pushing our next target here of 91.56 on the Shanghai Futures Exchange. So far off to a good start. We'll see if we can maintain it as we continue to cover the news here. This is all breaking news from today. All of it almost is new from this morning. It's like brand new. So look at this. Comex silver open interest crashing hard. Paper hands are getting flushed. Open interest just hit levels not seen since 2013. Weak leveraged longs liquidated. Shorts covering. While the real action isn't physical, China's premiums right now are exploding. Pandas are like $113 an ounce. Although it's 91.25, they're like $113 an ounce. Banks in China restricting sales, 10 to 15 day business day for deliveries. Comex vaults are bleeding while Asia scoops up the middle. This is the classic paper versus physical divergence. When the open interest collapses and physical demand surges, the squeeze is loading. So look at this. So I want to show you guys something. Do you guys remember back here? We were having all these billion ounce days, like multiple billion ounce days. It was just going crazy. And then remember that they were messing with the margin rates, and they took them up and ratcheted them up. And then recently they ratcheted them down. Now look what we're trading. This is nothing. This is child's play. What in the world is going on? Are people finally saying, I'm not playing the paper games anymore, the Comex, I'm through with you? Is this an unceremonious divorce we're looking at happening? I don't know. But one thing I do know is we're going to continue to watch it together and see what unfolds, and I'll keep reporting on it, whether it's the popular thing to say or not. And here, guys, make sure you follow me on X, formerly known as Twitter, at Intl-Stacker, if you want to stay up to the news even when I'm not live. But look at this. Comex silver vaults are collapsing. Thanks to NJ for the deep dive. Guys, one of you, NJ, sent me an email with some details, took it, synthesized it, and now we got it out to all of you. So viewer NJ has been tracking every single Comex report since December 31st, 2025, and just dropped this bombshell. Since the start of 2026, the Comex has lost nearly 111 million troy ounces of silver. That's broken down at 45 million for registered, 57 million for eligible. Where did it go? Where did it go, folks? When both registered and eligible drain hard at the same time, it's not a normal squeeze. It signals a structural physical shortage and people losing confidence in the Comex vaults and piling their metal out, pulling their metal out. This is exactly why we stack physical silver outside the system. Ladies and gentlemen, what in the world is going on? There's more details there if you want to go read that. There's a link. Here's the next bit of news here. Silver standing for delivery. Where is all the metal going? Real Clear Markets just dropped a must read. Comex March delivery exploding. You're talking 8,000 contracts. That's 40 million ounces, but registered vaults are gutted to 78 million. Institutions are demanding physical bars, not paper promises. The question isn't if the squeeze is coming or if the structural shortage, it's where the silver is disappearing to. Is it going to China? Is it going to private vaults? Is it gone forever? Where in the world are these little bars of silver going? And I shouldn't say little, because in the Comex, each one of their contracts is 5,000 physical ounces, and each bar is 1,000 ounces. So every contract is 5 1,000-ounce bars. So it's definitely not little. But where are they going? So more on that tweet there if you want to go read the links and the information. Look at this one. Gold is very interesting, says Scott Bissett, who's our Treasury Secretary. United States Treasury Secretary Scott Bissett says gold is very interesting and that some might have previously called him a gold bug. Here's the clip down here. Let's watch a little snippet of it, guys.
Gold also has other applications, a lot of applications, jewelry.
Can you hear it okay?
In India. But it's something that historically people have all agreed on. And gold can't have a fiscal problem. Gold cannot have a gigantic budget deficit. Gold cannot have a war. So just the fact that it is this isolated thing makes it very interesting. And the fact that the entire global trading system, until Richard Nixon took us off, was tied to gold.
So you're not anti-gold?
Oh, no. When I had my fund, I think people might have called me a gold bug.
So that's the Treasury Secretary, guys. That's a big deal that he's talking like that for gold and silver. Look at this next piece of news here. Alert! Bankers in full attack mode. The fundamentals have not changed, ladies and gentlemen. Who's unshaken? Who has intestinal fortitude? Look at this. Retail investors, really? So look at this. This was in response to Bloomberg. Bloomberg put out an article and said the sell-off in January was because of retail investors. And silver trades like, really? Look at this. These are attacks. That is not normal. That is not normal. That is not normal. Oh, that is not normal. They've done 8 attacks now trying to smash it down, ladies and gentlemen, and silver keeps saying it's not going to take it. Okay, we just ended another trading high session on the Comex of 89.09, a trading session high of 89.09 silver. And here on the Comex, we're at 91.20 on silver. And gold to silver ratio is plummeted now, 62.64 to 1. Next piece of news here. Drum roll, cue Jane Street. Is this the silver games or silver wars afoot? And this is in response to Bob Coleman putting out SLV ETF alert. Short interest reported as of the end of February has collapsed nearly 36 million shares since January. Would not be surprised if Jane Street blew out their position as fast as they accumulated SLV in late 2020. So look at this. Jane Street on top. Look at this. Jane Street, Morgan Stanley, Bank of America, UBS. Look at them. I don't know. Okay, here's another piece of news here. Someone is getting desperate. Diamond Claws. This is in response to Oren saying, how many times did the bankers try to knock silver down below $80 an ounce in the past 48 hours? This was this morning. How many times in the last 48 hours? 8. Guys, look at this. This is the last 48 hours here. 1, 2, 3. Looks like a DTB there. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. How bullish is that all these massive attacks are happening on silver and it keeps pushing back these bullies? And look at here. They keep draining by a ton. So this is PM Bug, and I'm not going to read this all to you, but I retweeted this. You could go find it. But he talks about the vaults. He talks about the dates. And in his posts, he always has more charts and stuff in the thread. So if you want to go see that, find my ex International Stacker, Intl-Stacker, International One Fit. Look at this. Wow. Fixing the box or fixing the broken. Set up a command center for the stream. Who else caught it live? Look at this. One of you, a crustacean. He's got some Lego friends here. He's got Twitter up. He's got the chart up. He's got a command center up for gold and silver. Do you? And look at this, record low levels in the silver vaults. Nothing to see here. This is from Hugo. Combined Shanghai silver inventories, Shanghai Gold Exchange, Shanghai Futures Exchange are now at decade lows, estimated at just 630 tons or 20.2 million ounces between both. Look at this, guys. This is not normal. Look at this plummet. So this one down here is the one we just watched, Shanghai Futures Exchange. That's right here, and it's on a green candle of 91.08, and it is pushing higher. And also Comex is at 79.87 after just hitting 80.09. But this is the chart. This is the inventory from 2023 to now, and it is just absolutely cratering. That is not normal. Josh says, my command center has ship tracking and flights. Nice. Like it. And okay, one of you made this. Charles Vance, look at this, guys.
Big green candle. It's science. Look at that growth. Pure science.
It's science.
It's science. Who's still stacking? Will K is. Look at this. Look at this horde from Will K. He just picked this up. Wow. So I got a lot of stuff on there, but let's see what you guys are saying real quick, and then we'll hop back over to the charts here. And when we hop over to the charts, I'll be taking your questions, so get them ready. We'll be doing questions and answers here in about 1 minute. And there's plenty more where that came from, says Matthew C. That's funny. Nothing happening here, as if there were plenty above ground stock available anytime, anywhere. Yeah. Guys, remember, 99% of gold ever mined is still above ground. It's in vaults. It's in my teeth. It's, you know, are you guys team Gold Crown? Put Gold Crown in chat if you are. Silver, the majority of silver ever mined is destroyed. Has been destroyed. It's in landfills. It's blown up across battlefields. Nothing to see there, folks. And Daniel Whitley issued interpretation that clarifies the application of federal security law to cryptos assets. This is major step. Oh, thank you. I will read that after the fact, Daniel Whitley. Thank you for tagging me in that. And this is Silver Truther saying, one way to buy it up is to change the price right before July 4th. That would be crazy. July 4th was reset day, 2,500 silver, 50,000 gold. I do not think there's a remote chance in the world that would happen, but boy, would that be wild. That would be wild. No problem. The CME will find a way to save the traders and screw the public, regardless of what they have to do, says D. Whitman. They could, or they could not. We'll find out. Herbal Awareness saying, don't forget to listen to International Stacker for your silver update now. Thank you so much for that. And look at this. Iowa bill proposes accepting gold and silver's legal tender. Thank you. I actually did report on that maybe a week ago, but I should probably do a follow-up. Thank you for tagging me in that. What is it? TN. Or T Newcomb. T Newcomb. Thank you so much for tagging me in that. Guys, if there's news that you're seeing that you haven't heard me cover, tag me in it. And that either I haven't covered it and I'll cover it, or two, I'll cover it again. Fundamentals don't mean anything when the big players move their money, says Big Rick. I mean, to a point. To a point, the big players, if they still had full control, we'd be under $20 an ounce right now, and we're not. Keep smashing that like button, folks. We've been live here for how long? We've been live now? 33 minutes watching these candles turn red, then green, then red, then green, and unfortunately red right now, but we're going to be watching. Now that I'm on the charts, if you got questions, put them in chat. I'll answer them to the best of my ability. Make sure you tag me at International Stacker, or I will not see them. And Elijah's getting a gold crown next week. Wow. Buckle up. Drano saying, what is the above ground supply of silver in your opinion? I don't know. I'd have to look into that more, Drano. I mean, it's gotta be in the billion of ounces, but I don't know how many. I don't know. Not a lot. I could tell you the majority. More than 90% of the silver ever mined has been destroyed. I can tell you that much. Let's see. How much silver has been mined? Let's just see what some of the numbers say out there. Over 55.9 billion troy ounces. That one's saying. So if there's 50 billion, I don't know, maybe a billion? Maybe a billion? Not a lot. The majority of it has been destroyed. And that's not a fringe comment. That's a very popular comment. That's back upable as much as you can without actual data. We've got data from the Silver Institute and estimations, but nothing that's actually like bomb-proof data. Sean Leslie here saying, I thought the wick counted. How is there a baby gap? Where's the baby gap? Oh, here. It got filled though. This was a baby gap, but look, it got filled right here. You see how that went above? It's filled. We're good there. Are we talking about over here? Yeah, this got filled too. So the baby gaps are filled. This is the last baby gap I was tracking. Everything before that got filled. And we filled this one with a quickness. Before the stream, some of us were at BH Customs. He was live and he was pouring crabs. They all said to say hello. Wow, nice variable. Hello, BH Customs. Wolf saying, will you stream the Fed meeting tomorrow? Yeah, I was thinking that, guys. So here's the schedule for tomorrow. Let me know what you think. I'm going to be streaming market open at 7:45 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, just like normal. But I was also thinking about going live again at, 10:30 or whatever time it is. 2, I don't know. I got to double check. To stream the Federal Reserve live, the press conference. Do you guys want me to do that? If so, put Fed in chat and I will do it. But you got to tell me. So someone's asking for a backwardation, $80.14. Nope, we are in contango right now. That purple line right there is the futures. We are in contango. And guys, you're not going to believe it. We are just 8 subscribers away from the next big show. Some say if you haven't seen a big show, you haven't lived. The next 8 people to subscribe are going to get good luck for 2 years. It's science!
It's science.
That's one of our channel scientists right there. Whatever he says goes. Got the Zodiacs and the Scarabs coming. Thanks for the advice. Awesome, Josh. Great buy there. Awesome buy there. Okay. Last item of silver you purchased. The last one's the Loki. I blew out my budget for the whole year, guys. Or not the whole year, the whole month. My budget is blown. I got this guy. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. WTF, how do you know the banks are slamming silver? Well, for those people who question it, first off, there's historical precedents. You're talking JP Morgan Chase fined $920 million in 2020. You're talking about Scotiabank fined $127. You're talking bankers from JP Morgan Chase went to jail. Deutsche, HSBC, Bank of America, UBS, Morgan Stanley, Goldman Sachs. So there's your historical precedents there for those people that say that it's not true. Secondly, you look at the trades. You look at the volume. You look like this is not normal. This right here, I would have to look closer, is probably what they got fined for in 2020. Look, you'll see the word spoofing here. Spoofing. So what spoofing is they'll put in a huge sell order down here, or they could do it on the upwards too. They could put in a huge buy order. And what makes it illegal and people went to prison over it is when you put in a huge sell order and you never plan to execute that sell. You do it in to start moving the algorithms. You say, I'm going to sell 1 million ounces. They just start freaking out, selling off. And then you cancel the order before it ever happens. That's illegal. People went to jail, billions in fines. That's spoofing. The second way the big bankers slam us is something called wash trading. And they can do that on the way up, and they can do that on the way down. And that's when they just keep buying and selling, buying and selling. Buy 1,000, sell 1,000, buy 1,000, sell 1,000. And they do it super quick. And that can create volume, and that can push the market in certain directions. There's many other ways to slam it, but none of the fundamentals have changed. We're daring war. You've got the DXY right now under 100. You've got oil smashed down under 100. I mean, you can't get any more obvious than that. Do I know 1,000% that Billy and Betsy over at JP Morgan Chase are doing it right now? No. But when you've been doing this long enough and you look at the charts, you can see the funny games being played. It jumps out like I don't know, like a chupacabra might jump out of a bush at you. So I hope that helps you with that question you had there. To the next question. Please stream it. Okay, guys, I will stream it. You guys want it or I'm going to do it. Guys, we got Big T Coins in chat. What's up, Big T? He's got a YouTube channel. Check him out. He's a great guy. Good to see you, Big T. Everything's going good here. Josh Wass saying, can you make a live of Fly Me to the Moon on repeat when you're offline? Thanks. Maybe. Just over and over and over again. Guys, Josh wants to go to the moon.
Fly me to the moon, let me play among the stars.
Who wants to go to the moon with Josh there? Let's keep going down here. Hey, thank you so much, Clint, for that super sticker. Really appreciate it. How many JP Morgan bankers were on the E list? I don't know, Christian Love. Probably a lot. Probably a lot of various bankers on there. I said E list because I don't want to say the name and like get us censored over here. Josh, thank you so much for that super chat saying, here comes some cash for silver. Thank you so much for that. Glitches are pretty sus Yeah, that's a good point. The problem solver has a good point. There's been glitches. So far this year, there's been 2 glitches in the Comex. One of them, the server overheated in a facility in Chicago on the coldest night of the year. We're talking like super cold. We're talking blizzard. And this is a facility that has quad redundant systems, and none of them worked. And the server overheated the exact time silver was about to break $50 an ounce for the first time since 2011. So that was the first time it happened. And then the second time it happened was December. And then the LME just glitched the other day. Look at this. Look at this. Thank you so much. Say back to the moon, please. Okay, we'll do it for you one more time, Josh.
Fly me to the moon. Let me play among the stars.
So I'm going to find you guys the further manipulation here. This LME post. Hold up. Hold up, hold up, hold up. LME, where are you? Fines for market manipulation. When the reward for crime is better than the punishment, the incentive clearly... Yeah, you got it, Dougster, because they paid $1 billion in fines, but they made more than that. It's totally disgusting. It's a pretty good gig they have going on there. Make money and then give it. It's basically like, go make that money illegally and then cut us in. Hold up, guys. I'm trying to find you this LME. I post so much news. That's why you got to follow me on X, previously known as Twitter here. Okay, hold up. Oh my goodness. Where is it? I'm trying to find it for you here. I break down, that was yesterday. Thank you, Josh, again for that super chat. You only get 2 trips to the moon, though. Where is it? Man, I don't know where it's at. I wanted to find you that manipulation post I did. I did some good research into that one. Barbara, thank you so much for the super chat and for being a channel member. Says, I want my silver and I want it now.
It's my silver and I want it now. My silver and I want it now. My silver and I want it now.
That's funny. Finger says the fine is probably a write-off. Probably. Guys, you got to subscribe. I've got a big giveaway coming soon. You're not going to want to miss it. And we only need 2 more subscribers until the next big show. 67,300 will be a big show. We're only 2 subscribers away. So if you want to win some silver and gold, subscribe. I have a mega giveaway coming soon. That box right there is full of more than 22, 23, 24, 25 ounces of silver, now some gold and copper. I'm giving it away to all of you. You just got to be subscribed. Woo! Guys, I'm on one tonight. I'm on a heater tonight. Okay. Matthew tagged me in something here. Stages of grief. It's just profit taking. Minor dips, no worries. Just a healthy pullback. Sure. That's funny. I like that. That's good, Matthew C. And Clint, thank you so much for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Thank you so much. You are mega. Let's keep going down here. Look at this. Constant stream. I know timing isn't ideal, but I need a refiner eventually. Have you used one? Call me. Can small stacks get 999 silver back or just cash? Yeah, Constant Stream, I can help you there. If you actually go to my channel and type in refine. There it is. Go watch this video right here. If you got questions about the refinery, here. And feel free to email me at internationalstacker@gmail.com, and I can also give you some pointers if you would like. So I'll drop that in chat right now. Refiner. There you go. I got a video for it. It's kind of like that commercial back in the day. Oh, there's an app for that. It's kind of like my 2000 YouTube videos. Oh, I got a video for that. Barbara here. Thank you so much again for the super chat saying, did you get the silver crab yesterday at the auction? Yes and no. Did I bid enough to get it? No, I did not. But am I getting the crab? Yes. Because of crustacean, SHT enough, he bought that crab for $800. Then he gifted it back to sell again. Then he bought it for $800. Then he gifted it back to sell again. Then he bought it for $800 a third time. And then he gifted it to me. And then I donated $330 on behalf of all of us. We all chipped in on that. So that means that crustacean is worth $27.50. And I'm going to add that to the make a giveaway and give it to you. Mr. Bill says, I thought silver was going to 150. Why hasn't it happened? Is it being manipulated across the world? Mr. Bill, can you zoom out? Can you zoom out, Mr. Bill? It's funny, like, people think if things don't happen in like 1 month, they're used to crazy moves, that like it's all going to hell. Okay, here's the monthly chart, Mr. Bill. Okay. Let's look at the weekly chart. Okay. We're chugging along here, Mr. Bill. Rome wasn't built in a night. Everything has pullbacks. Everything has tap downs. Everything has attacks. We're chugging along here. None of the fundamentals have changed. And I'm stacking silver. And I've had people like Mr. Bill question me and make fun of me since silver was $13 an ounce. And I've been yelling on the rooftops about silver and gold. And I'm pretty happy with where I'm at. If I had put that all in the stock market, like many say, I would have been up about 280% right now. But so far in gold and silver, I'm up about 500%. So I'm pretty happy with those results. And guess what? I believe we're just getting started here, guys. Not a financial advisor, just some dude on the internet with crabs. But I'm still stacking it. Are you? And channel members, we did it. Look at this. Here we go. 67,300. Thank you so much. It's time for the big show!
Featuring regional finalists from all across the United States, competing for the title of America's Best Aerobic Athlete.
Here we go!
1987 Crystal Light National Aerobic Champions.
Introducing Big Show!
The four-time Crystal Light champion, International Stacker.
Thank you so much for that. And then Bill saying, you would think if it was going to happen, it would have happened. We are in a war with Iran. Yeah, you're right, Mr. Bill. Normally, wars are bullish for gold and silver, but it hasn't been this yet, except for that first initial opening was wild. But think about this. Look at historical context. The last Iranian oil crisis in 1979, gold and silver had a massive bump, but it wasn't until 30 days later. So keep that in mind. Not everything happens on our schedule. So we're going to keep watching it, Mr. Bill, and I hope you keep joining us to watch it here with us. I hope you celebrate with us in the streets. Okay, sorry, I thought you were a troll, Mr. Bill. My bad. I apologize. It was a genuine question. I thought you were trolling me. I've had a lot of trolls lately. I'm on a hair trigger.
How dare you?
So my apologies, Mr. Bill. I hope you stay with us. But I believe we'll get there. Again, not a financial advisor, just some dude on the net with crabs. Mark's saying go to the 1 hour chart. Let's check out the 1 hour chart here. Let's set this. That's the 1 hour. Let me get rid of these little guys. We're going to see what happens here, guys. Remember, nothing goes straight up forever except this right here. The U.S. national debt. This is the only thing that goes straight up forever. Did Mr. Bill accept my apology? Okay. Why is Shanghai moving with the Comex if physical is so scarce compared to paper? Well, think about this. When we're talking about scarcity, it doesn't necessarily mean every local coin shop around town or every pawn shop. When we're talking scarcity with Shanghai Futures Exchange, Gold Exchange, LBMA, and Comex, we're talking about their official vaults. And it's hard for them to get silver in there. It has to be minted in a certain specific way to key specifications, labeled in such a way. And then once it's in the system, it stays in the system. And if it ever gets pulled out, it can never return. But ladies and gentlemen, look at your Shanghai Futures Exchange. This looks like, guys, is this a shark fin? Is this a shark fin? Okay, Mr. Bill accepted my apology. Thank you, Mr. Bill. I want to keep you around here. I like you. Okay, so 90.53 on Shanghai Futures Exchange. We're 79.52 here on Comex. It is going to be a long night tonight. We got a shark fin there. We got kind of a shark fin, but definitely on the Shanghai, we got a shark fin there as well. I love shark fins now, says Josh. We need to go in the other direction. The other one. All right, guys, I don't normally do this, but I'm about to go hand to hand with the bankers to fight this manipulation. Here we go. I'm going to pipe it in right now.
Dudley! Smith! A fallen hard with one arm! Oh, my God. Oh, no, he's not! Major choke slam!
Yes! And thank you so much, Michael, for the super chat. Michael makes a great point. And this kind of goes along with the saying, when in doubt, guys, when you start to panic, just zoom out. 1 year ago, March 17th, in the year of our Lord 2025, silver was $33.84. And now silver is at $79.41, and everyone's like, why is it crashing? We're doing just fine. It was the best performing asset of 2025, and I believe so far it's the best performing asset of 2026. I need to double check that. But wow, you're too nice to trolls. I have a heart, EC. I want all crustaceans to be part of this. No matter how big or small our shells are or our claws, we're all crustaceans after all. Meryl is saying, I never knew silver couldn't go back to the Comex. Does it have to be repoured in a new? Yeah, it's got to be if it actually loses their physical vault, it has to be repoured, melted down, refined to the specifications, repoured. That's the thing. But look at this. Let me show you something here. Actually, I should go here. The one thing people don't know, when you look at this, and it says 2 million ounces here left, 39,000 here left. This 2 million probably actually really left. It probably really did. This 39,000 probably did not. It just got shifted from registered to eligible. So a lot of the silver that leaves the Comex, a part of it actually physically leaves the Comex and it's gone forever. And it's hard. You can't get it back in. But some of it might switch from registered to eligible and just have a name put on it, right? So if International Stacker, if like I couldn't do it, I have to be an institutional trader to do it on that level. But say I bought a million ounces, I could say, keep it there in your warehouse. So then they would move it to eligible with my name on it. And then at the future, I could demand delivery if I want, or I could sell it back to the Comex and they pay me a premium because they need the silver. So just because it shows subtracted doesn't mean it's physically gone, but silver is physically leaving. Now, total and eligible, that could be silver for ETFs, that could be silver for IRAs and different things. So that's just all the silver in there. So people look at this and go, well, not a big deal. They got 258 million there they can pull from, but they can't. Some of it they might be able to. They might be able to, in that situation I just made up, buy a million ounces off me and pay me a premium to do it. But just keep in mind, some of that silver is leaving, and when it leaves forever, and some of it just merely gets pushed to a different category, the name, and then change back. Kind of a game of musical chairs. That's why you deserve 1 million subs. You're a good man. Thank you, EC. You sound very affirmative tonight. Love it. Thank you, Brian. I'm on the warpath tonight, guys. I've been fighting these big bankers all day with information, figuratively. I would never advocate for anything physical. And when I say fight and attack, I'm talking figuratively here. But this was a good post I did earlier. If you guys are just joining, I covered a ton of breaking news at the beginning of the stream. So when the stream's over, make sure you watch it back. Probably the first 10 minutes after the countdown has so much breaking news that happened all day I've been reporting on. So literally been in the trenches all day with you guys. So yeah, tomorrow's schedule is going to be live at 7:45 a.m. Eastern Standard Time to cover the market open. And then I will go live and cover the Federal Reserve presser. Let's see. Time, I think it's 2:30. Fed Reserve press conference tomorrow. I think it's 2:30. Am I wrong, guys? Yeah, 2:30. So I'll be live tomorrow, 7:45 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. And then I'll go live again at 2:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Kind of like I did with the State of the Union. We'll go live and we'll cover his speech live. We'll have words and things we watch out for. I'll give you guys key words and sayings and things to watch out for, and then we'll talk about it after. What do you guys say about that? I think that'll be a fun time. And I did want to say tonight, thank you guys for all the support, really. We had My Ounces, we had 949 Designs, we had Gustavo join as channel members. We got super chats from Daniel, from Clint, from Josh, Barbara, Michael. Thank you all so much. I really appreciate the support. Guys, this is my full-time gig. This is my full-time job. This is what I do 100% of the time now. And I don't always just live stream on the charts. I live stream around the world on adventures with you. It wasn't that long ago we were in Egypt and you all told me to get on a camel.
Take the camel, guys. Camel cam, guys. That's just him here.
The name Daisy.
Daisy the camel, guys. There you go. Oh, wow. Look at the 3 pyramids, guys.
Make sure you're on live chat, guys. I just saw someone in chat put drop it. They are behind like 30 minutes. Wow. You always got to make sure you're on live chat. Here's the best way to do that if you guys didn't know. Let me show you guys a little something here. So if you're ever on a live stream and you want to make sure you're live. So I bring this guy up here and let me meet real quick. So if you're ever on, you see this little thing here? If you're not live, this red light will be off. So go look right now at your video down here. If it's gray, it means you're not live. So all you have to do is click it. And then when you click it, it makes you live. So that's a little trick there to make sure that you're always on live chat. And that's important for giveaways that I do. Sometimes I do giveaways to people in chat and you want to make sure you're like able to respond quickly. And you know who else you might want to respond quickly to? A girl you all might want to date. She lives in a Germania Mint in Poland. Nice Polish girl looking for a suitor, and that could be you.
Yep. What's the robot's name?
Viola.
Viola.
Ladies and gentlemen, she's different. Sure is. Okay, we got a big shark fin going on here. Oh, I did update it. Thank you to all the new Diamond Claw members. I updated this today. Thank you so much to all the Diamond Claw members. Really appreciate your support. And the question to everyone in chat, do you have Diamond Claws? Who's got them?
Diamond claws.
Yes. Let's see what else you guys are saying to me here. Bro, it's over, says Patrick Bateman. Only just beginning, my friend. Just shouted you out live on YouTube. Let's copy that part just in case we need it again. Look at this from Adam. International, I picked this up a few years back, just waiting for it to lift off. Whoa! Silver rocket ship to the moon, 1 ounce. Love it. That's cool. Okay, let's go back to here. Oh, that was on here. Constant Stream, are you in chat right now? Did you see my response about the refiner? I'm not sure if they're in chat. Let me do this for them. I'm not sure if they're in chat. But if you guys ever have a question about how to do anything, I've probably got a video on it. Probably got a video. Okay, let's go back to here. You go. Bada bing, bada boom. Let's see if there's any other quick breaking news real quick. Okay. It's so funny the people that compare us to 1980 and 2011 have just no idea about the fundamentals, the easiest fundamentals ever. In 1980, we were in a silver production surplus. We produced more than we consumed. 2011, same thing. Us right now, we've been in a deficit for 6+ years now. We produce 835 million ounces a year, consume more than 1.2 billion last year. This year's projected 1.3. We hit peak mining right here in 2016. And every year since then, the production's gone down 1 to 3%. So if anyone ever is trying to tell you something and compares it to 2011 and 1980, yeah. Brian's going to go to sleep. They have to be up at 7:45 a.m. sharp. I need to too, guys. I need to crash. Because I wake up early before the stream to do a bunch of research for you guys, get any new breaking gold and silver stories. So I'm going to need to do it too. But first, before I do that, you guys want to do a quick crab raid? It should be someone new to crab raid tonight because we're usually not up at this hour. Do you guys want to crab raid? Oh, we got Mr. and Mrs. West Texas Stacker. That would be fun. There's only 9 people watching there. My Silver Squad. So West Texas has 1,000 subscribers. They have 3,000. What do you guys think? Do we do West Texas? I'm thinking we do West Texas. What do you guys think? Let's check it out. Yeah. Let's do West Texas. He's a crustacean. And he's a content creator. So, guys, remember, these are not meant to be malicious. They're meant to help. So, if you go there, we're going to drop crabs in the chat. I'm going to automatically send you guys all there. We'll drop crabs in the chat. And please, at the very least, smash the like button. He is a crustacean. He has good stuff. So, if you guys want to subscribe, please do. But that's up to you. And guess what? I can't automatically take us there. I'm going to have to tell him how to turn that on. So let me do this. Okay, is he still going? Yeah. Oh, did he end? Did he end? No, he's still going. So I'm going to drop the link in chat. We're going to have to do it together. So let's go crab raid him. Let me turn off this music so I can hear. Okay, music is off. Let's go crab raid him right now.
Nice looking coin.
Here comes the link. Crab raid, crab raid, crab raid, crab raid, raid. I'll see you guys in the morning, 7:45 a.m. Eastern Standard Time.
Picked up this,
and I guess I'll say
quite a while ago. I picked up this.
Catch you on the next one. See you in the morning.
Bar, 5-ouncer. Look at that. Look at the pour on that. Oh, a 10-ounce sterling silver. I am not sure how much a 10-ounce sterling silver Engelhard bar would be. I have not seen one, to be honest with you. We're getting raided. It looks like International Stacker has done raided us.